70% of software projects fail due to unrealistic expectations, insufficient resources, or poor management. However, upon deeper analysis, the core issue always boils down to one fundamental problem: the software does not adequately meet the needs of its users. Hello and welcome to Learn Home Automation. Today, I will outline critical steps in the software design process and highlight their relevance to home automation. Through my work experiences as a software engineer, I've come to appreciate the importance of good software design. A successful project always involves gathering requirements, identifying real needs, redesigning and optimizing processes, and finally implementing the software. Similarly, home automation systems must fulfill user needs without introducing new issues. Therefore, applying software design principles can greatly enhance the creation of better home automation systems for our everyday lives. Poorly designed systems often suffer from usability problems, making it difficult to achieve their intended benefits, reducing productivity and satisfaction. Lack of thorough design and testing frequently leads to bugs and glitches. These problems can erode user trust and make the system unreliable. Insufficiently designed systems often require more frequent maintenance and updates. Frequent repairs and updates can quickly add up, making the system more time-consuming to maintain than it is worth. As needs grow, the system may struggle to accommodate these changes, increasing the time needed to implement new features and causing bugs in existing functionality. By making uninformed decisions or not applying enough resources, a poorly designed system may not adequately protect user data. The cumulative effect of these challenges is user frustration. When users feel that the system is more of a hassle than a help, they may ultimately abandon it altogether. While these issues are commonly seen in the software world, they can easily apply to any project, including home automation systems. The first step in the design process involves understanding what the system needs to do. It's crucial to involve all stakeholders to ensure a good understanding of goals and constraints. Techniques such as interviews, surveys, and workshops can be used to gather these requirements. In the context of your home automation project, involving everyone in the discussion about what you want to achieve is essential. Discuss and write down needs and desires, organizing and refining the list for clarity. The next step in system design involves identifying which processes can be optimized to improve efficiency, reduce errors, or increase productivity. By analyzing your family's everyday habits and routines, you can gain valuable insights into what tasks can be automated to save time and effort. Identifying these processes helps you focus on the areas where automation can have the most significant impact. In the software world, methods like use cases, sequence diagrams, and class diagrams can be used to visualize system interactions and requirements. For home automation, start by writing routines in chronological order or making a list of automation ideas. Create flowcharts if desired, and draw a floor plan to identify where devices and sensors should be placed. Choose familiar design tools or processes to make planning enjoyable and efficient. The goal is to have a clear concept on paper that will guide the implementation of your smart home system. You will need to consider the ecosystem, the hub, and possibly the hardware that will form the core of your system, as well as the protocols and communication methods that will be used. Define individual components like devices, sensors, controllers, and scenes that work together to achieve desired functionality. Create an intuitive dashboard for controlling and monitoring all smart home aspects, providing quick access to commonly used features and allowing for customization based on individual preferences. This might involve tracking how data from sensors is processed and used to trigger specific actions, such as turning on lights when a motion sensor is triggered. For a software project, after completing the design, you would build the software by coding modules, classes, and functions and integrating them into a cohesive system. For your home automation, start by initializing and updating your home. Install the smartphone app and create user accounts. Connect smart devices to the hub and assign them to rooms or groups. Create dashboards to monitor and control devices. Finally, program automations to bring your system to life. You might be pleased to know that every step in the implementation process is guided by the work you've already done. You've chosen a hub, outlined rooms and groups, visualized dashboards, and detailed automations based on your requirements. All this preparation will make the actual creation of your home automation system much simpler and more straightforward. Once the software is built, it's crucial to test it thoroughly to ensure it meets the requirements and functions as expected. Testing can reveal bugs, performance issues, and other problems that need to be addressed. Continuous monitoring and maintenance are also essential to ensure the software continues to meet the needs of its users. As you live with your system, especially during the first few days and weeks, you'll likely notice areas where it is not optimal. Whenever you encounter something that doesn't meet your expectations, take note of it and address it to ensure your smart home remains reliable and efficient. Software design is iterative. Start with a basic design and refine it based on feedback and new information. Modularity is key. Design components that can be tested independently, making the system easier to maintain and update. Security should also be a priority throughout the design process, especially when handling sensitive data, like video from indoor cameras. Leveraging software design principles can enhance your efforts to build a better smart home system. Take the time to plan and design thoughtfully, and you'll be rewarded with a smart home that seamlessly integrates technology into your daily life. And that's it for today. Have you used any specific tools or techniques for designing your smart home that you found particularly helpful? Do you have any related tips to share? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so why not leave a comment below? Thanks for watching, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.